Today we're checking out Salt and Soil. This is different. Start off with that. This is kind of a fascinating thing from what I have figured out. It's 1607. We are one of the families that are landing in Jamestown, and I've got William and Thomas. Those are our names. Laxon. Okay, I can't change it, can I? We are family Laxon is our name. We'll randomize some world seeds, and we'll get into here. So we're a couple brothers that are moving to Jamestown, 1607, and this game takes place from 1607 all the way up to 1900. And we're going to be managing basically the family, the homestead in 1607 at the moment. And as the family grows, we bring family people in we bring daughters in, we make babies. Our family grows, we build industries, we take the land. And I'm going to show you the thing that caught my eye here in a second on why I wanted to play the game. But welcome to 1607 Jamestown. May, to be specific. 3 ships set, 104 English colonists ashore on Paspahegh land inside the palisade. Foul water and empty stores around it. The settlements of the Sinamaka, whose people know this river and its harvest far better than the newcomers. William Laxon and his brother Thomas take a raw plot by the forts. Family waits across the ocean. 2 brothers have 1 year to turn a camp into a home. So this is a turn-based thing, and every turn is a year. And so there is William Laxon with period attire, with his brother Thomas. We are both geniuses, and we get some action points. We get 6 action points. We get 2 points for being adults, plus 1 point for being a genius. And that's not how many things we can do each turn. This tutorial kind of holds our hands early on here. But there's my ranch right there. There's me. Now this is the thing that sold me on the game. So we're going to zoom out. There's Jamestown up there. We got the Appomattox over there. We got the Paspahegh town. I know the word, but I don't say it out loud often. They're a tribe that was there around Jamestown. I do know my history, and things didn't go well for them, much like most of folks around here. There's White's Ranch. Well, let's zoom out. And as we zoom out, we see there's Virginia, and there is North America. And so this game will take place all the way to 1900. So we're going to be like, as sort of history goes along, as the years go by, we'll be like pulling up roots and head into wagons inland. As soon as the Louisiana Purchase happens, then we get to go move west with everyone else and settle and things. So anyway, the tutorial holds our hand very firmly, and so we're going to go through that. So there's my money and my food and my wood and all that up there. We got 6 action points. We can come in here. We're going to go harvest some food. Let's grab us some food for the season. And we're going to grab some wood as well. So we got some wood for the season. We also need to build ourselves a dugout, which is a little house. And we will do that right now. So all our actions are down there. And we'll build a thing. Takes 2 action points. There we go. Year complete. Let's go to the next year. So half the fort is already in the ground. Foul water, swamp fever. We built our town on a swamp. What could possibly go wrong? The ship's chest holds the family's last reserve, and Thomas wants it settled before the hard frost. We can't guard it at all, Will. Choose what we carry through the winter and what we let go. Of the 104 colonists who landed in May 1607, fewer than 40 lived to see the next ship. So I don't know how historically accurate. I think what happens in this game, because it follows like timeline, I think like this right now is how things were. And I think it kind of diverts as the game goes on. But we get to choose what we want to hang on to our food. Salt down in every scrap of food. Do we want to keep the carpenter's chests, hang on to the wood that we've got? Do we want to send gifts to the Paspahegh over here? Now, I know what's going to happen to the Paspahegh, and I feel like maybe we shouldn't invest too much time into them, if you know what I mean. So we're going to salt down every scrap of food to get some more food in this place. We gave ourselves 4 food. Salted the fish and the corn, apparently. In 1608, Mary and Margaret arrives with the second supply expedition. Mary, 10 years old, and Mary and 10-year-old James come ashore among new settlers and craftsmen. Once the cargo is unloaded, she spends part of her family savings on spare boards, studies the half-built cabin, and rolls up her sleeves. More hands now, more mouths. Oh, by the way, Quebec has been settled as well. And I'm going to put myself, I think I'm safe over here, because little things are going to pop up. Mircoon is back. Little things are going to pop up down here in the corner, which will kind of tell you little story things that's happening here as things happen. But anyway, we got to use some tools. So this first like 4 or 5 years is very hand-holdy. And so we're just going to kind of go through it, and I'll try to explain what's happening if you're not following along. But there's Jamestown. One thing I do want to mention here, so our ranch is built here. And we've got food, metal, goods, and wood is what's on this square. And so as time goes on, we're going to need to find a new place. And so we can say, move over here. There's a lot of food in this grassland. We go into the woods. There's a lot of wood in the woods. And so as you go inland, you can find other things. Oh, did I just find something? I just clicked on something and found something. Fresh tracks cut through the brush by the house, and James begs to follow him. A short hunt could put meal on the table. Yeah, James, get it. No, look at that. That was just there, and I just clicked on it. Yeah. Well, look at that. There's a couple of tribes out there as well. And there's the leaders of the tribe and all that kind of stuff. And we've got relations and things. We can talk to people and make sure they're happy. So we see Mary is here. Mary's 24 years old. She's arrived. That's my wife, me being William at the moment. It's a family dynasty game. And then James is the kid. Little James is 10 years old. And we'll use the dynasty points. I think kind of like a score. I think a family ranking that will go on. I don't know how long this Jamestown scenario goes. They already have in the main menu. I remember what all was in there. I think the gold rush, San Francisco was in there, or California. There's different times so that you can start if you don't want to start in Jamestown. Anyway, we got to go to Jamestown. We got to go buy some tools in Jamestown. So we're going to head up to Jamestown and we're going to go buy some tools. We're going to trade and buy one tool for $14. Yep. We have one tool in hand. The tool's mine. It's going to go help me build a vegetable garden. So we're going to build a vegetable garden here. It's going to give me 2 food per year by having a vegetable garden. It cost me 6 wood and 1 tool to build, and 6 action points, which we have, luckily, because we went turkey hunting. But now the year is up. Past the turn. Mary counted the stores twice and laid the ledger on the table. Family will hold, barely. What remains is the question of where winter evenings go. Idle hands feed no one. She says, choose the work, William. Captain John Smith took charge of the colony that autumn under one rule, that he that will not work, neither shall he eat. Smoke the fish, keep the food in stores. Do we ring the yard with a palisade? Well, it costs timber now and saves blood later. We don't have any wood. Or we carve wares for the spring markets. Fort pays silver for anything that isn't mud. Keep nothing to sell, and Jamestown sets the price. Yeah, let's go sell some things. Make some money. So we got ourselves +1 good. We made some bowls and things. Okay, 69. Supply fleets broke up at Bermuda. The fort is on half rations. A band of deserters slipped out of Jamestown with stolen muskets and made camp upriver. You may notice the town is growing. Last night they took a pig and a sack of your grain. How dare they? Captain Percy will spare no men. If the camp is to be broken, your family will do the breaking. Okay, it's beaten time. We got a new fort in town. Fort Algernon is here. You notice, apparently it's starving time. Savage winter, disease, and siege strangle Jamestown. Survival narrows to a question of stores, discipline, and alliances no stronger than a spider thread. For settler and ranch families, warning is plain. Basically, we got ourselves some dynasty points. It's a bad time. It's a bad time to be someone living in Jamestown. By the way, you can go to Jamestown. Jamestown is still there. Or the foundations of Jamestown are there. And they have it's a pretty neat place if you haven't been. So anyway, Fort Algernon is here, and it's led by, we can go do some trading over there if we want. James Davis apparently is hanging around. There's John Smith hanging out in Jamestown. The Orapax, Wahasinik Powhatan. He was forever facing, when moves his court inland to Orapax. English boats lose their easy approach. Diplomacy must now cross difficult country. No, we got some more dynasty points. Okay, more dynasty points. I guess we can click on all this stuff. People need finished goods. Here your price. Okay. We'll do what the tutorial wants us to do for a minute. So it wants us to go attack. So anyway, new people are moving in. Reed and Fox and Lewis. And then all these people are led by people. There's Eli Lewis over there. We can go and we can improve relations. We can trade with the guy. We can attack the guy if we want. If we don't like him. And so in a minute, the game will be opened up for us to do what we need to do. Or whatever we want to do. There's 3 bandits in here, a gang of 3 bandits. We're going to go and attack them because the game wants me to do it, so we shall do it. It says, don't do that because you ain't got tools. So we're going to go get Jamestown and get some tools because tools are expensive. You ain't going to be killing any bandits with fists. You need wrenches. And so we're going to go in there with our wrenches now and attack them. We're going to go ahead and add everybody in there. Our attack chance. We're going to add our tool in. Puts us at 72% chance of taking them out. Let's get them. And we have won. We got ourselves some food out of that bounty. We got some money. Thomas got a little hurt. Fort Algernon, they appreciate that kind of thing. And we struck at dawn the camp and broke the camp before the deserters could form up. Thomas took a wound in the fight, but the weapons, coin stores are all yours now. Everyone thanks me for being a hero. So Thomas, he's a soldier, not a genius. Attacks his personal. This person doubles personal combat, and at least one tool is committed. And I'm the genius, plus 2 action points. And there's my wife and kid over there. Okay. And there's no more fort there, is there? The worst is past. Finish what you will this year and then press next year. So we got 3 actions to do whatever we want with this. We can get more food. We can probably get more wood. Let's grab more wood. We got how many action points? We got 3 action points. No building going on. Let's just harvest some wood. Get a wood store stocked up. And then let's improve. Oh, there's our family tree. There's Thomas over there. He's over there. He's still around, but we'll talk to him later. Let's go make John Smith like us a little more. Oh, we can find a spouse. Let's go improve relations with John Smith. John, we speak the same language. Cost me an action point. Mr. Smith likes me a little more. 1609. The fort is down to rats and boiled leather. It's just not a good time. And worse, war parties watch the river. No relief is coming. Your larder is all that stands between your family and the graves by the church. Mary keeps her voice low. They know we have food, William. Decide what we are before someone decides for us. Of some 240 souls in the fort that winter, about 60 saw the spring. The colonists call it the starving time. So we share with the fort. We share some of our food. We got a lot of food. If the fort dies, our field is the next one they come for. That's what Mary says. We bar the door and wait for the winter. Family first. Or we hunt upriver, past the watchers. The woods will feed the family, but the woods are paladin. They will know that you are there. You know what? Let's go. We'll share our food with the fort. We got lots of food. There we go. It wouldn't cost much. 3 food. People like William. It makes them happy. We get some dynasty points. Welcome to 1610. 60 of Jamestown's 500 colonists are still alive. Thomas's wounds from a deserter fight never closed. Fever took him in March. Oh, Thomas. He lies unmarked by the palisade. De La War's relief ships have arrived with provisions, but your clearing yields less each season. Thomas's last advice remains. Find better ground. Move the household, he says. Okay. Thomas says we got to move, but Thomas is dead. Santa Fe has been founded in 1610. Yep. So there's only 3 of us now. And we live over here in our little fort, but we need to be moving over here, wants me to do. So mark relocation sites. We shall do this here. Better ground. Highlight the ground so you can see that here. Oh, it's way better. We're right here. This is the dump. This is much better. So we're going to move over there. What is that? Oh. Relocation site is going to go over there. And we got to do it next year. We're going to move over there. We got plenty of action points, though. What do you got, Jamestown? 2 only weeks after starving time, Jamestown's survivors board 2 ships and leave the forts. Near Mulberry Island, they meet Lord De La War's supply fleet coming upriver. Orders reverse. The same tide carries them back to Jamestown. Okay, welcome back. We just get points for clicking these things? We can trade with Reed's Ranch. Our people need finished goods for the household for trade. We would like to hear your price. I do have goods for $12. You want them? I'll give you something. You need them? I'll give them to you. I don't know. I don't need anything else yet, so I'll give you both of them. I'll take money. Ephraim wants finished goods, but I gave them all away. What can we do with you? We can no. He wants to trade. We got actions we can do here. Let's just harvest some wood. I can't harvest metal because there's no metal here. And with our other 3, I guess we can just harvest more wood. Let's harvest some wood. And then let's, I can't improve relations. No, finish current objectives. Okay, fine. 1611. New clearing is marked, but the old yard still holds the family. Seed sacks under the lean-to, soundboards stacked by the fence. Thomas's empty place at the table. Oh. Moving is no longer a question of whether. It's a quarrel over what gets saved first. Okay, so we stay on the old ground, reject the marked clearing, keep the household where it is. No, the household is a bad place. We carry the garden seed, pack the seed boxes, frames, and garden beds so the new yard begins with the garden already taking shape. Makes sense. Or travel lights, reach it by dusk. Take the people, tools, and bedding, leave the heavy garden frames, and spare the timber behind. No, wait, put your back into it. Okay, we got some money out of that. We lost some wood, but we got ourselves a vegetable garden. Excellent. The town is growing. We have a new town. Henricus, the second. Second permanent English settlement. Henricus. They realized that building a swamp was a bad idea, so they built it up a little bit further inland. Okay. From here, the family makes its own way. Gather, build, trade, shape what becomes. So now I think we're mostly on our own now. The three of us, anyway. So we got 7 action points. We got 4 from William. We got 2 from Mary because she's an adult, and 1 from James because he's a little kid. And once he gets, I forget what it says it right there. Once he gets 13, then he'll gain. Oh no, once he turns 17 or 18, he'll get a second action point. So 13 gives him 1 action point. He just got the 1. Okay, so now that we're here, we should probably get a house. And enough wood. So let's go harvest some wood. And then let's build a house. Build a dugout, at least. And we can build a cabin once we get some more wood. So let's get some more wood. We have plenty of food. Let's just harvest a bunch of wood here. And you can see how the wood is dropping as we're here doing it. 1 more action point left. Let's go talk to Jamestown and oh, Thomas Gates is here now. Who's over here? Dale? Dale's over here at this place. What's up with Stone's Ranch? What's the deal with you? We need food before the cold sets in. We ask what you can spare. $3. You can't give me more than that? Looks like you got seven food to me. Okay. What's that? Oh. Can I, make one of... Maybe we should make someone happy. So our relations with you guys are good. Let's try to... let's grab these the natives out here and try to make them friendly. Oh, you guys trade? Oh, I can buy food from you. Or buy wood from you. I got lots of money. Am I saying that? Our stores are running through? No, not. Actually, I have too much food. I'll give you a little bit of food. Oh, no, I don't have action points. I can only... Why does it say... Hang on a minute. This says it takes 1 action point to trade. Then I click on it, it takes 2. Lies. Okay, we will improve relations with them then. Okay, next year. 1612, Dale's ships have brought stricter order, new hands, and too few roofs. Servants, widows, craftsmen, and penniless couples wait on the landing. With Thomas gone, your household needs help. Mary watches the gangplank. Can't replace your brother. We can decide who takes his place at the table. There's an empty place at the table where Thomas argued loudest. Whoever comes will not fill it, only sit beside it. De La Warr reached the James in June 1610 and turned the departed colonists back. Dale followed in 1611 with settlers, supplies, cattle, iron discipline that would raise Henricus upriver. So we can take on Will Carter. Oh, bring someone in to replace old Thomas. 7 years of labor for board now and land to come. We can take the white couple. 2 mouths, 4 hands, and a family that owes you everything. Or we can say nobody. Oh no, let's give me the new family. Come on in, we got food. John White and Ann White. 1612. The first cry in the new house. William and Mary have a daughter. The midwife rode up from Jamestown the day earlier and stayed in the snowstorm. The name took no arguing. Virginia. The first Laxon born in England, but not on the family's own ground. Thomas missed this morning by 2 years. All right, we have a baby. Look, a little Virginia there. Lewis Branch has struck a rich vein and offers a surplus ore for coin. If I give you 20 money, you'll give me 10 metal? Yeah, deal. I can't even hold all that money. What we got over here? Okay, these are just things that are happening. Okay, Dynasty points. What's that one? Appomatic. Indians fire the prairie to drive the game before them. Set the grass alight just so, and the herds run straight into your spears. Thanks. Okay. Those little yellow ones are, I guess, things we can do. Is there more of these around here somewhere? Well, we should probably build up a cabin. Let's build a cabin. We can build a tobacco plot, a canoe landing, or a palisade. When things get real sketchy. Let's get a cabin first. You can hold 6 people. We've got 6 people. 8 action points. Oh, wait, we have 11 action points now because we got so many people in our house. What can I do here? Oh, we can just relocate to wherever. Okay. Well, with our final thing, let's just grab, well, we can process some goods from food. Take 10 food and turn it into 1 good. Is that a good deal? I'll do it just because I got too much food. We can try to improve relations again. Was it you guys again? Was it you? I don't remember which one. Was it you? I think it was you. Let's go talk to you guys again. They don't like me so much because... oh, they're in poor health. Okay. 1613. Dale's order is harsh, but the roads are safe for now. Henricus pulls trade upriver, and the family can plan past a single winter at last. Children list at the table as equals now on what trade to do. Do the Laxons stake for the next 5 years? Do we bet on tobacco? Rolf's leaf sells in London, so we can go build ourselves a tobacco farm. Build up the workshop, goods and tools. Work the river trade. Buy cheap, sell deer. The river knows no bad years. I'm going to do tools. Let's do a workshop. Be a tool man. So we gain 2 tools or 2 goods in a tool. John Rolfe is a planter, not a governor. He survived the sea venture wreck and reached Virginia from Bermuda in 1610. Now his milder Caribbean tobacco has passed only test Jamestown cannot ignore. The only test they can't ignore. London merchants will buy it. A few curled leaves have turned an experiment into a dangerous choice. Plant food for the household or a crop for a market an ocean away. Pocahontas has arrived. Yeah, so as we're playing this out, things are happening around here. So the Spanish have come in and settled a monastery or whatever. Not a monastery, a place in Santa Fe, a mission in Santa Fe. Quebec was settled. And so as every year goes on, this is going to kind of start to develop a bit. I guess, is this East India Trading Company? I don't know who's up there. We can go forage for some things. Yeah, okay. What's over here? Death has come to a neighbor's homestead. The grieving family must bury their own. The burden of mourning weighs heavy upon them. We can pay my respects. Oh, I give you guys some food and money. Okay. They like me. They like me more. Good reputation. Yeah. Yeah, those Laxons, they give you money whenever you die. They're great. Choose your own routes in works. Commercial farming, processing, or trade. Game will follow the path you take. So this is where we can go and, I guess, build. I guess we want a pack yard. Free labor processing to make good or trade. So we want, we need storage. There's processing. Oh, turning the metal into goods or whatever. That's what we want to do. Cost me an action point. I got 8 left. Let's get some wood first. There's our metal here. There is metal here. Let's bring some metal in. And then let's convert some of that metal into some goods. We got 2 action points left. There we go. 4 goods. 1 action point. Let's go spend it on these guys. Oh, I can find a spouse. I already got a spouse. Who needs a spouse? James? Okay. You guys like me. News of Captain Argyle taking Pocahontas captive ripples through the river landing, bringing a sudden sharp tension to the outlying farms. Lax and William watches the river road, calculating how this rupture in diplomacy will invite retaliation. Mary fears the coming instability will leave their thin corn stores vulnerable to raids. So I declare loyalty to Captain Argyle, aligning the family with the English military. I can fortify the landing, orders the family to use their last log of wood to reinforce the river landing. Negotiates a secret exchange with a nearby native group, offering a portion of their thin goods stock in return for regular deliveries of wood. Yeah, let's do it. Get in there, Mary. Be sneaky. The ore packs like me a little more, and we got ourselves a trade route. 1 good for 1 wood. Ore packs are here. Looks like Albany has been settled. Okay. And there was a map seed in here. I don't know what the difference is with the map seed. My ranch was I opened this up earlier today. My ranch was like over here when I opened it the first time. And then this time it was down here. So I'm not sure where that changes. It may be less with the demo. Select Jamestown. Choose trade under available actions. Oops. Trade under available actions. Oh. You don't tell me what. And then sell market crop bales or good. A trade-focused family can complete another deal instead. So $5 for goods. I got a lot more money elsewhere. I'll sell you 1. Okay. That was our goal here. Improve the dugout to a cabin, or build a smokehouse or warehouse for my craft inventory. I do want to build a warehouse. What was that at? Wasn't it in here? Oh, a shed. Takes what? I need wood. It takes not enough wood. How much does it take to build it? It gives me 25 wood storage. Where does it say how much it costs? Am I just blind? Am I missing it? There's your build menu. Okay, we'll grab some wood. Can we do it now? Yeah. Okay, give me a shed. That was the whole turn. Let me forget, we're going to get ourselves a spouse next year. Spouse for somebody. Pocahontas and John Rolfe's marriage has brought a fragile truce to the river, reopening trade routes that were once death traps. William watches the river landings with a cold eye, knowing that while roads are safer, the family's winter stores are dangerously thin. Mary urges caution. Oh, our food is low. Fearing that any new mouth to feed will push them toward starvation, yet a neighbor's desperation now stands at their door. So we can trade money for corn with the local natives. Emphasize the family reputation. Or we shelter Lucy Martin. Open the home to Lucy Martin. Bringing her to the household as a resident. You can't turn away a neighbor in need, even if it strains our stores. We need a lot of food. But Lucy means that we've got an extra body. We got more orders that we can do. Yeah, we're bringing Lucy in. Come on in, Lucy. Okay, now we're very hungry. So, Jamestown has surplus tools, apparently. So now that we're here, I'm going to do the marriage thing first. Then we'll go deal with everything else. So I'm going to find a spouse. Oh, no spouses for Lucy? Welcome to our house, Lucy. Let's find you a spouse. Oh, come on. Who wants to marry Lucy? Anybody? You guys don't like me very much. Can we find a spouse in Jamestown? No. Well, what's Lucy doing here? Maybe as soon as I bet as soon as James gets 1 year older, I bet we can send him out. So yeah, we're gonna need a shelter because we can only hold 6 people, but we gotta get some food first. So let's harvest some food, which brings us to 11. So at least we got enough food to make it through the year. A house is gonna cost. We need more wood, good, and tools. Where is it at? It's got to be somewhere in here where the cost of it, but I don't see it. Is it in the tree, maybe? Yeah, that seems like important. Oh, yeah, there's a big tree. That's a lot of stuff. Carpentry, jail, sheriff's office. This is going to be... Oh, there's the different years. So colonial roots, revolution, young republic, westward expansion. Neat. Okay. Well, we need to get... Oh, there's Lucy. She's just out all by herself over there. Well, we know we need to get lessons by the hearth. Teach one child age 5 to 15 once per year. No school building required. Oh, I didn't teach. I don't have any 5 to 15-year-olds. Let's get some more food. Let's get our food store stocked up a bit. And then let's grab some more wood. Can we build things now? We can get a canoe landing. Money output +2. Unlocks branch work. Stamp fur bales. Market fur bales. Unlock contract frontier fur lot. Yeah. Canoes. Let's build them. I want to see little canoes out here. Okay, we're going to grab a bit more food. Wood. And more wood. With our 1 action point, we can build another canoe landing. 2 canoe landings. No, I don't think that actually works. Let's go talk with our good buddies. You got 10 people living there? You have any ladies that are around the... Well, Sally's a little old for James, but James doesn't mind. How about you guys over here? Everyone's kind of old. Okay, well, let's improve relations. You guys are like us too, so let's improve relations with you. Okay. Okay, Rolf's leaf has done it. London pays for Virginia tobacco and honest silver. Every fool with a spade is tearing up his corn to planet. Mary taps the ledger. Silver's fine. Silver won't feed you in February. Okay. Plant everything that takes roots. Ride the boom while it lasts. Or half under leaf, half under corn. Stay on food. Let fools gamble. Yeah, we ain't into this tobacco nonsense. I'm sure it's a fad. Lewis's ranch urgently needs food and pays 26% more this year. That goes too fast. I can't really see it. Oh, I think there's a way of seeing it. Was it there? There? They have surplus goods and sells it cheaper. Where was that one at? What's that? River broke its banks and carried off a neighbor's homestead. Little remains. Put the clothes in the back so we can give generously. Oh, I ain't doing that. Sorry, buddy. Tough luck. I'm going to see if I can find a spouse for little James. Oh, no eligible partners. We have one. Oh, wait. We do. Sally. Sally's kind of dumb. But, James, meet Sally. A 36% chance. Let me see if I can find something better. You guys have any ladies for James? You do. Oh, there. Oh. Yeah. So, James, we've got, she's a little old. You're 18. She's 45. She's a lawyer. Come live in the ranch. Did it work? I'm not sure if it worked. It did work. Hey, we have a Powhatan lady here living with us. All right. Improves relation gains and trade outcomes. Excellent. There you go, James. Happy birthday. You're the ones who have excess. They have bring finished goods from our home hands. They have excess goods at the moment. You're selling them for $7. That's a pretty good deal. I'll buy some of your goods because of the old trade bonus thing. And then I saw somewhere in here. So Lewis needs food. Is that Lewis up there? Where's Lewis at? That's Fox. Stone. There's Lewis. So Lewis needs food. Lewis is a defender. Well, Lewis, sounds like you're a hungry defender. Let me trade with you. You need food for how much? Oh, $3. That doesn't make a very good deal. I'll give you 3. Okay. And then back at my house, we got all kinds of work now. Plus, she... Oh, yeah, she's giving us a trade bonus. So, we're eating a lot of food right now. We need to get a house. What's it take to build a house? Maybe it takes more metal. I got 13 already. I wish I knew what it took. That feels like a really important thing. See, that tells me costs 881. This one doesn't tell me. This is, by the way, this isn't playtest at the moment. There's your Steam page for it. There's your playtest. Oh, and that's, yeah, there you go. That was a good sum up of sort of like, I saw this, I was like, what is that? What's going on? But that's sort of like as the time goes on, and you can see the world sort of develop, you know. Well, I think we're just going to go grab some more wood. And it may just be because... Maybe because we don't have enough time. Let's get some food. And then let's get some more wood. Now we've got a lot of kinds of space now. So we can maybe build ourselves a house one of these days. Sorry, Emma Potsuki. You're living outside. I'm sorry. But I'll get you a room in a minute. At the hearth, William asked the family how they must answer Pocahontas and a Powhatan party sail. How they must answer Pocahontas and a Powhatan party sail for England. The household stand. Change nothing this season. Let the household mend its own minor disputes. Prepare what the cold will test. Send a small part of the stores so worn tools in the failing palisade hold through the frost. Share a portion of the food with the nearest household and renew the old vow of mutual aid. That's... Oh, I don't have the food for that. Let's go send some tools. We'll fix some things. We don't have any tools. We can send some wood. Where does it say? How am I missing that? It tells you need tools. You gotta tell me where it's at. I'm not seeing it. So we lost some wood. We helped out. Okay, I gotta see this. Building. Where do you see that I need tools? It gives me 30 food, 30 wood, 30. It gives me a bunch of storage. Oh, in the red. Insufficient resource tool. Okay. It did not see that. Okay. A trail that once hummed with traders lies all but silent. It's red. It's so hard to see, all these colors, What are this going to be like? What's there, like 5 colors in here? Man. Money. I lose money, but I gain something. I gain a tool. Is that going to be enough to build a house? No. Still need another tool. Okay. And we can get a tobacco plot. We can get all kinds of stuff. This is stuff we should be doing. Build a smokehouse or warehouse available. I didn't want to do all these things. I need to get tools. So let's go to Jamestown. And let's go buy some tools. You guys got tools around here? $16. That sounds like a bargain. Give me 2. Okay, so now we got some more tools. Now we build a... No tools still? Man. Okay, we're gonna go buy some tools, I guess. We gotta spend one round in farming. We'll go back to... Maybe someone else has cheaper tools. We don't. You guys have any tools around here? Tools for 18 there. There were 16 in Jamestown. Do we have anything that popped up like... Oh, Pocahontas died. That's what the issue was. Really needs goods. Surplus goods. Okay, nothing else. Maybe Henricus has something. Tools for 28, so we ain't trading with him. Okay, so give me your tools. I'll buy one more, which is surely enough to build a house. Hey, one house, please. Now we're doing good. First desperate years are behind us. Tobacco leaves hang under cover. Not on my house. So to know every bend of the creek, Mary lays 3 very different futures on the table. We can't afford to pursue all of them. Which promise should guide the house until 1637. What's so special about 1637? Because it's 20 years. Households could seek security through formal land claims, standing among colonial neighbors, or durable ties with nearby native communities. None was automatic or costless. Put in our name on the land. Become the neighbors people call first. Keep a road open to native neighbors. Yeah, because you know what I want? I want to get out of this. I want to be here. There's going to be wars, all kinds of problems. So we're going out into the woods. That's what I want to see if I want to try to do something different. So we'll see if we can make our way out there. Old Fox Ranch has found himself some metal. For 20 bucks, he'll give me some. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I don't have any cash. I'm going to take it, though, and I'm going to go and sell it. I can sell the... You're going to give me money? 40 bucks. There we go. We just made a bunch of cash. Perfect. Okay, excellent. Sometimes with at least 2 native communities through relations. Okay. We'll work on that. We got one that likes us all. Wait, would we here? You guys are the ones that liked us because we want to use my wife, my kid's wife. It needs to fire a prairie to drive the game herds. Yeah, we'll help them out. Take some food. Let's improve some relations. They like us a lot. So I think these are our 2 that we're gonna deal with. Because these 2 like us. We don't have enough food. So we'll keep an eye on that. Almost there. Do we want to talk with these guys? It says just with 2 communities. Josiah's out there. I mean, we can move out. Like, if we want to say, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm moving out here. We could do it. They won't be happy because it ain't my land. But since when did that stop anybody? But I think I'm happy with my houses because I just built a house. Now we'll continue that house construction, I guess. We want to get some food. Make sure we stop up on that, and then continue that. We got 7 remaining. We have 8 available. Let's go build it. House will be complete. We have a house, a vegetable garden, which is giving me 2 food per year. I need to get something that's going to give me more food per year. So, a cellar. Plus 2 food per year. And more food storage. Let's do it. Take 6 action points. We'll start it up. And we'll get ready for it next year. Company packet Salt Stain from the crossing lies open beside the candle. It promises head right land for passages paid. 3 practical paths. A contract worker's passage, a prospector's settlers crossing and introductions, or a petition carried to a future burgess. Cover the crossing and introduction. Marriage is not guaranteed. On a prospective passage. Sponsor an indentured man. Petition for tool access. I'll fund it. I got some cash. I'll fund your little journey out there. Okay, let me make these guys like me a little more. There we go. Done. Okay. We have our cellar we're working on. Our woodshed apparently is dilapidated, so we just go fix that. Once we get some wood. Let me get some wood and some food. Let's get the food first. And some wood. And we're going to fix that. Fix our cellar. And then we're going to start stocking up on some food. What's this one? What's going on over here? Neighbor's wife is heavy with child. Her time is near. A little more on a table would ease them through it. 6 food. I can do it. I got a lot of reputation. I don't have a lot of food, but I got a lot of reputation. I have my one final one. Let me see if I can do like a little trade with you. Ooh, a land patent. Oh. Okay. I'd like to have one of those. I'm going to buy a tool from you because I'm going to need that. So I'm going to go ahead and buy one of those. I can buy 2. I'll buy 2 of those. Just to have them around. And they're kind of cheap right now. You know, I'm not really sure what's so great about this. They have this bottomless shrimp deal, you know, going on at Red Lobster, and I see those commercials. I don't get it. As far as I know, shrimp don't wear pants. How do we answer? As the House of Burgesses convenes. Change nothing this season. Repair what the cold will test. Send a small part of the stores of worn tools or whatever the hell. The same thing we had before. Share a portion of our food. No, we ain't changed. We're our household stands. Makes William a little sad, I guess. Alice, passage money entered in the company book in 1618, has brought Alice across. Paid for transport, not for Alice. She chooses whether to make it a match. The intended partner is no longer free to marry. She joins the settlement in her own rights. Who's Alice? Also, the Pilgrims have arrived. I'll help you harvest. There you go. All kinds of. So Alice is. Oh yeah, Alice is here. Look, there's Alice. Sorry, James, you're already taken with your old lady. We can marry Alice off somewhere. I gotta make some money. I need some resources too. Can we? Let's see what this is. Last berries is still clean. The berries. Easy gathering for children. Yeah, go get some food, kids. Well. Truce reopens the river for everyone, but Orpax trades with a house that kept faith on its own terms and sends provisions with the deal. Me, right? Me. We're buddies. Then you finish goods. Tell us what you can bring to the bargain. Well, that's not a very good deal. Oh, you'll get for 7 because of the bonus. I bought them for 7. But you got so many. I know. Oh, I'm saying that to you. Yeah, I do want to buy some of those. I don't have a lot of cash, though. Okay. The bride ships have made... she's made it here. Work so find a spouse to arrange a marriage. It wants me to arrange a marriage. You guys have anyone? Let's go with these guys. We like these guys. They like us. Can we get you a spouse, Alice? We do have one. Oh, where'd they go? They disappeared. A little buggy. Okay, no one over there. Let's see if we can get one of them to marry. We can go to anybody, but ideally we find someone who likes us, and they like us a lot. Maybe we'll stay over there with them. Let's get some wood. We got 2 tools, so maybe we can build something cool here. Repair a shed. We can make tools. Cost less. We can do our own tools. A factory yard. Settle scrip. Or palisade. Well, give me a repair shed. And then with our 3 left. Oh, do we have any kids? I do have a kid. Let's teach a kid. I don't know what we're teaching, or we're teaching something. Okay, and then with my one final one, we're going to turn our metal into a good, I guess. Shipment of gold leaf tobacco. Wow. Okay. Midst Windfall, kinship plea arrives for Esther Newton, orphan child with no other kin to claim her in the colony. An orphan. So we're going to trade tobacco for the provisions. Tobacco gold for provisions. I have tobacco? We didn't do any tobacco growing. Adding food to the stores, earning family's reputation. I don't have any money to do this one. Or I can take Esther in. Yeah, you know what, Esther? Come on in. There's Esther. Yeah. Oh, I can't help you with that. I need money. So we need to get something gathered up. We got 5 goods. We could maybe sell those. If I can find a place that wants to buy my goods for some money. $7. Ain't good. I don't think. Let me see if anybody over here wants to buy them. Goods for 7. How about you guys over here? You want some goods? Goods for 6. Here you go. Have some of my precious food here. Now trade me some goods. Not very good. I can sell them all, though, for $40. That's about as good as I'm going to get. Okay, now we got some cash. I should keep money in my pocket just for those events. So bring in some wood. Bring in some food. It's just enough food that what we need. The vegetable garden needs fixed, so we'll repair it. And the shed is also dilapidated. Let's fix that up. Pick up some more wood. And I need to build something that's going to give me food. Smokehouse. Is it going to be food? Process goods from food. Cost less food. I need wood and goods to make that pack yard. I made a canoe landing, right? It doesn't seem to work. I want that land patent. Okay, let's just spend our last couple turns here just stocking up our supplies. Stores. We could throw a palisade up. Just to save us a bit. We only have one tool, though. Here's all the folks that like us and know us. There's all the people that we can befriend. Let's see if we can get up to 100 with these guys. The old Aura packs. Our best friends. At settlements along James, familiar visitors enter houses and work yards before coordinating attacks begin. News travels by boat. Boat people have been killed at outlying plantations. The roads are uncertain. Jamestown itself still stands. The household must decide what it will preserve. Who's attacking us? 347 colonists have been killed. The Canoe coordinated attacks over the years of English expansion, pressure on native lands, broken relations, scattered plantations were abandoned, survivors crowded into defended settlements. Trade stopped. Strip the outlying work sites and bring the food inside. Hold the yard. Open the yard to displace neighbors. I don't know food for that. Answer the militia muster. Give up a tool and send William to answer the militia muster. I don't know if William. I only got one tool. We're gonna hold the yard. Okay, we lost a tool. We lost 2 wood, and we have a household risk apparently. Plantations now stretch further along the James. This is the James. Beyond the cover of one fort. Select Jamestown. Choose trade under available actions and buy at least 1 tool. All right. I need to buy my tool back. How much is a tool this time? 21? Okay. Council changed the ranch, stores, residence, or family member directly. Check the buildings and family views. Advance 1623 when ready. Combat controls were already taught in 1606. Okay. Okay. You guys still like me, though, right? We're still like best buds. Grab some more metal. I need to be able to make my own tools. Smokehouse turns food into goods. We need more goods. It just takes a lot to do it. I guess it doesn't really take that much. Make a factory yard. Sure. Whatever that is. Make a factory yard. Did it work? Yeah. I guess it's working. Oh, we lost our trust, though, with the natives. Well, how did that happen? Oh, we got... They don't like us anymore. Hey, we're best friends, remember? Can I do it again? Here we go. It went well. Let's do it again. Can you keep that up? Because we got to keep that up. I don't know when it needs to be by. 1637. What year is it? Oh, we got a while. Okay, let's keep food coming in. Some wood. And let's make a palisade. That seems important now. And then we're going to improve relations. Because we're best friends. Remember that. How do we answer the coordinated attacks along the James? Yeah, what do we do about this? Keep the old promise of aid. Sharing food. This is what happened before. Let them deal with it. You can deal with it on your own. Hungry year, 1622. 83 left. What is left? Survivors from exposed plantations crowd into defended settlements. Native trade is closed. The colonial stores run low. English parties are already striking Powhatan towns and food stores in return. Jamestown buys food over the going rate. Whoever holds grain holds silver. Well, I got some food. I did anyway. Let's harvest a bunch of food. We got food still here? We got plenty of food still here. What am I going to do to make my food harvesting better? So now Jamestown is going to buy my food. I just got, right? For $3 a piece. You can have a bunch of it. You can have 30 of it. Give me $90. Curious what happens if I do that land thing. Okay, let's grab that. Let's go ahead and get our food up. So we don't starve. And then let's go see what they got over here. Mountain Man comes out of town. Bunch of beaver pelts. He wants coin. I'll do it for some goods, and I'm going to buy more food. There we go. We're good. And sell you... no. Anything else outside growing here? Nothing too much. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Give me a couple more things of food. Keep on using our food up before we have to leave this place. News of the March tax has frozen the river trade and left the Laxton storehouses dangerously low. Dwindling corn. A kinship plea arrives for the guardianship of a young Naomi Hill, whose parents were lost to the chaos. We can turn Naomi away. We can liquidate metal for grain. Orders the sale of metal to purchase grain, restoring food supplies. Sale of metal. That doesn't sound like a good deal. Naomi, come on in. Oh, yeah, this is... We're not making a family. We're making an empire. What's that? New Amsterdam is here. He found himself some ore. $20 for 10 metal. Deal. We got some snakes. Bunnies. Turners. Split firewood for your salted stores. Okay. Wood for food. Deal. Now, we're friends again, right? We are. So I can go probably find another spouse. I may have one. I got a couple of them. My main goal is to get them to like me more. We're already pretty good on these with these folks. You have any nobody? I don't see any more refugees over here. I gotta use some food. Okay, and then I gotta use that money to go buy some tools. $19 a piece is not the best price. Well, how do I make my own tools? What does that do? I don't know what that doesn't seem to be doing anything. I click on that. It's doing, well, it's doing something. I don't know what. So factory art is what we need first. That leads us into new things. We have a few folks that are pretty young, so let's do the lessons by the hearth this time. It says William Laxton, someone who's leveling up. That makes sense. Okay, if we could figure out how to make tools, we would do it. I don't think I can, though. I can sell my goods for $12 a piece. All yours. You got no money. You got nothing? Well, why don't you get some money, buddy? Here we go. Okay, there's some money for us. So now... King James has revoked the Virginia Company's charter. Laxton holds the official notice, realizing that their land titles are legal standard now depend on the crown's grace rather than merchant's ledger. Mary worries that transition will invite new taxes. I can bring in Anne Robinson. I can negotiate a trade route with the nearest settlement, exchanging money for a steady supply of tools. And a portion of the family's money to a royal clerk. No. A petition for a patent. We don't care about the crown. We'll get some deals. So we spend 5 money. We got another trade route back and opened up with the ore packs again. 5 money for 2 tools until 1627. That's a good deal. It's a real good deal. Is that just happening every time? I think it is. I think it's just happening. So we're paying a thing of taxes. Well, they don't have tools though. Yeah, they don't have tools. How am I supposed to do with that? They don't have tools. No spouses. You guys have anybody have any tools? Nobody has any tools. I gotta just stock up on tools somehow. I almost have enough for a land patent. Whatever that does. Okay, well, land's definitely pushing out. And we could always move out there. Take some money. There is gold in them there hills. But if I pack up, that means I gotta pack up my house and all my stuff that I've got over here. Doesn't sound like a good idea. Let's get our native trusts up one more time. Okay, good. If we can figure out what we can build, we'll do it. We'll build it. I'll go build tobacco plants. Maybe it'll work. Okay, so we got tools. We got all kinds of stuff now. Can we make anything in here? Not enough wood for a smokehouse. Oh, a curing yard. Sure. Company seal has vanished from Jamestown. Governor now hangs above the clerk's desk. Choose among the governor's timber tally, guard dogs for the yard, and a tobacco delivery contract with the Jamestown factor. King's men count muskets, not friendships. Take a measured order for straight pine needed at Jamestown's wharf from Public Works. I don't need wood. Buy a guard dog kennel. Oh, I could have had it if I had wood. Advance now and open a premium Jamestown market for tobacco bales. Yeah, we'll do that. I guess we're going into tobacco business. We may have to because of this, the playtest part of this. Apparently Salem has been founded. Track some deer. We'll get a little bit of food and good, which we are good on everything there. A widower, his first wife in the ground, would wed your daughter and begin again. He comes with a little put by and the steadiness of a man twice tried, ready to make your household his own. Yeah, come on in, buddy. Who we get? Jason Lewis? Welcome, Jason. Who'd you marry? Oh, Alice. Okay. All right. Good. Get our curing yard done. Let's harvest some wood. Harvest some wood again. Commercial farming. Hire free labor. Spend food and seasonal wages to produce market crop bales with free labor. Okay, we'll do it. We don't... Oh, okay. Small field barn. Yeah, give me a barn. Okay. I should got some wood. Okay, so... Question before the was not ready to be answered. Oh, nothing. Refuse the pressure at a moment. Keep the family as it stands, accepting the cost of inaction. Spend a little and turn to the neighbors for a third road the original choice did not see. What is all this saying? I don't know what any of this stuff means. We're going to seek another way. We lost some money. We gained some relations with the Orpax here. Okay, sure. My house is dilapidated. Let's fix it. Oh, we need wooden goods. Okay. Can I fix my tobacco plant? No. So let's go get some wood and goods. Harvest, harvest. I got so much a big family. I got so much action points here. Let's turn some metal into goods. I gotta eat some food before I... There we go. Starve. And then... finish these up. A house, I think, only holds 8. There's a lot more than 8 of us in here. Is that okay? More wood. Let's get some more wood so we can get that thing built. Smokehouse? Sure. Takes a lot. I'd rather have the stores, which takes goods. Okay, get some stores started up. Okay. Palisade Watch. Too lean to survive the winter without more strength. Mary, there's a whole herd of us here. So we have a royal muster. The men have to go. We can liquidate our metals for stores. Sells metal to purchase food and wood. Swapping metal reserves for essential supplies. Maybe our metals are full. Or we bring Ambrose Mason into the household, providing him food. We just bring another kid in here. No, we'll I don't want to answer the call. I'm in a bad mood. Let's sell our stuff. We lost 4 metal. We gained 2 food, 2 wood. Not really a good deal. Laxton's pushing 50. Old age by Virginia's measure. At supper, he names himself. When he's gone, the household passes to Emma Potowski. Powhatan. I'll keep the ground. She says, short, like a nail-driven true. Open the family tree and take in the whole line. The ranch's future is in those branches. Yeah, great. Okay, we need more wood. Here, that's... I gotta fix the house up. Okay, grab that. So family tree. Who carries a name whenever he's gone? It says it tells us that, but it's her. She does. Okay. The native girl we picked up for my son. But she's old too. She's gotta be nearly 50 also. Okay, let's get some food. We need a lot of food. We got a big family. What does this do for us? Gives us 2 food and 2 money. Okay, get food. We're going to spend most of the time just getting food up in here. Yeah. And then we'll improve some relations. Oh, sorry. Didn't help you guys out any. Crown Census Officers, ink barely dry, the muster roll when Ruth Fuller, a shivering orphan from a collapsed neighbor's hearth, is brought before the family. We're eyeing the thin corn stores, but it's another kid. Keep the stores untouched, refusing to take Ruth in. Poor Ruth, she's a little 12-year-old. Take guardianship of Ruth, or we put her somewhere else. We sponsor her into another house. Maybe we could do that. But if it's just a giant family, I don't think we am much more of a family. We gotta pay to move her over there. No, we'll take her in. We're taking everybody else in. Come on in, Ruth. Okay. Let's get the smokehouse done. It's the last thing we gotta make. We need wood and tools. Let's get it. Wood, and let's go buy some tools from Jamestown. John Pott apparently is in charge. $13, those are cheap. I'll buy those. And we're going to build ourselves a smokehouse. There we go. I don't have... No, is it not worth the labor? I don't know. Sure, I'll spend some money, get some wood in here. That'll cover all that. Our food is still a little bit short, so let's go harvest a bit more food. And then I'm going to see if we can marry somebody away. No. You guys have any? I mean, we could. I guess we look at everybody. I was just wanting to see what happened if we got the native settlements happy. You don't like me enough. Nobody likes me enough except for those 2. Spencer's Ranch. What do you got? Do I have market crop bales? Do I? I'll sell you those. You're selling wood for $1? Is that a good deal? Let me just fill my wood stores. That's what he's got. This is a town, isn't it? Anybody? No. It kind of has to be someone that has, like, residence like this. Hey, I have one of those, too. Like this. Oh, no spouse, though. Why? Because you don't like me? What was that? That was you? Maybe we can like you a little. Make me... Let's be friends. Now, let's talk about your daughter. Oh. Okay. Fine. With my 2 action points left, let's get some food. Okay, royal muster again. Accounting for everything of mine. Sybil Taylor, a widowed neighbor, stands in the muddy yard seeking protection and a place to work. Mary watches the dwindling grain stores. No, they're fine. Labor exchange with the nearest neighbor settlement, sacrificing goodwill for a boost to the family's standing. Bring in Sybil. Or I could decide to send Sybil to the parish. What does it do for us if we do that? I might make him sad. We'll bring her in. We're bringing everybody in. Come on in. Room for everybody around here. And Boston has been founded. Oh, so has Portsmouth. And? Oh, that was it. If I give you 12 food, you'll give me 14 wood. No, not a deal. Okay, there's some food. What do you got for me? Sell 10 metal for some money? Please. Okay, I'm going to get my money built up. I'm going to get that land grant. That's my goal here. They're all ladies, aren't they, that I've got that are coming in? Yeah, they're all ladies. Okay, we almost have food. Let's get some food. Okay, so we got food, we got wood, we're covered for what we need. We've built everything we can build. So, and our house is looking great. I want to get that land grant. I'm going to say whatever I can. That's going to make me some money. I only got one of those. Well, there's 12 bucks. So can I keep on hiring people here? Okay, done. Let's harvest. Maybe we won't have, like, they're always, like, freaking out about no food. Let's get them to not freak out about food. They seem to be very upset about this. We're going to spend the season just grabbing whatever we can. So we're full on wood and food. Bring in some metal. There we go. There is a nice year of harvesting. Matchmaker proposes a union between Esther and Andre Roux. Let's decide whether the new relative enters the household. And why can't she go out? I don't get a thing for Andre. All right, come on in, Andre. Come on in. Why not? Oh, he is a cautious administrator. Processing consumes 1 fewer input resource, and all storage capacity is +5. Andre. Excellent. The gravy. River broke its banks. They want things. Sorry. I'll help you guys hunt and forage and get some food, though. They're short of wood. Well, no, you ain't. Short of timber for roofs, fence, and hearths, we would trade for good wood. Why not? You ain't gonna buy it. I got it. You ain't gonna buy it. I think we can't do anything until like the timeline changes. It's 1631, and wasn't it? Or was I looking at that before? Look, we're doing better than the dang Spencer party. Whatever that means. I saw the thing that showed, like, what was that? Works? I saw it somewhere. Where it showed the, what buildings you can make in the tree. Oh, it was in here, and there was that little button I could hit, but I can't hit it now. Just take me into that big tree. Process all those. It could be, I mean, it's still a playtest. It could just not be in the game. Feels like we've kind of hit a bit of a wall here, though. I'm very intrigued, though, about where this is going, because we can easily pick up our wagon and head west if we decide we've had enough of this place. These guys are our best friends, but you know what? Who's this over here? Stone? Who's the guy we don't like? Let me go look at my relations. Who don't we like? We don't like Reed. Where's Reed at? Where's the Reed Ranch? That guy. We hate that guy. We're going to go shoot that guy. Yeah, Reed. I think he's been here for a while. Reed? I don't like you, Ephraim. I'm going to go kill you. What do you think of that? We can send everybody in, and then we make sure we give them tools. How many tools do I have? I got 2 tools. We can send both tools in. Call for help from my neighbors. Come on in, neighbors. We got to kill these guys. They're the worst. No one had time or wanted to join. How dare you? Okay, let's take them out. We lose 20 reputation for this. But you know what? The just make me mad. What do we got out of that? $14 a food and 4 goods. That's all we got? That's it? Okay. By 1637, we got a few years to make them like us more. They like us about as much as they're going to like us. I can't build anything else in my place. So let's just make people like me more. Okay, next year. No longer possible. Plus the max. Union between Lucy and Gregory Rue. Another Rue? That one we can't do for some reason. Sorry, sorry. I'm not sure why, but sorry. Did you die or something? Portland is here. Truce open. Reopen the river. Trust is thin. Select ore packs. Choose trade under available actions and complete any exchange. Okay. You guys want a good? There you go. You can have them all. Okay, next year the young will ask for their own hearth. Provisions send off cost 3 food and 5 wood. Gotta know. Like you're gonna go build your own new house? That's cool. Maybe. Maybe cool. I gotta make sure that everyone likes me, though. Because that's not there. Oh. There we go. Okay. Spouse? No. I can just look over here, I guess. There's a couple ladies in there, but there's no men. There's a 50-year-old geezer over there. We don't want him. What about Parahunt? Can we talk to him? I got some ladies here that just like clogging up the house. No, all right. Okay, let's get food harvested. Get our farms done. Tobacco. Do some lessons. We got like 1 youngster. Jamestown likes us quite a bit. How come that one's yellow? Not sure where that one is. Maybe that's not like in our land? I'm not sure. Oh, too far for that one, so we can't even deal with the refugees out there. Interesting. Hey, you got a guy. Is he, oh, no. Other than just like doing a lot of harvesting, I'm not really sure what else we can do here for next couple turns. Okay, Truce opens the river. Sight of Powhatan canoes returning to the landing brings a flicker of hope to the Laxon yard. I eye the empty tool shed and dwindling corn. Mary watches the horizon with a deeper caution, fearing that the sudden rush of trade may invite old grievances back to their door. So we can hire Noah as a river guard. He's going to guard the river for us. Trade surplus wood for grain. We're missing goods for trade for the native traders. Let's hire Noah to keep us safe. I'm not giving you food because people died. Let's go do that. Oh, forge a tool. That's good stuff. Keep on doing that. Bring in those bales. We got $300 now, so let's go talk to Jamestown. And I'm going to buy me a land patent. What do I do with it? I ain't got no idea. I'm going to buy a couple of tools, though, along with it. Okay. Next year, the young will ask their own hearth. You told me last time. So I have a land grant. What does that do for me? Does it do anything for me? Probably not. Okay, plenty of wood, plenty of food for this whatever's going on. Bring in a couple goods. Bring in a few of those. I got no money now, but that's okay. We don't need it. Okay, another harvest of wood that gets us up there. We only have one metal left. We'll hang on to it. And hey, you got any? You haven't ate? Oh, you have 2 ladies. I don't have any. Oh, Noah, he could use a lady. You want Amanut or a Pasankonuske? She's got a big name, so she's the one you want. Oh, it was her. I approve. Go to your place. I need Noah here to defend me, though. Come on in. Bring everybody in. Okay. That's more like it. Okay, heavy matter comes to family this year has not been ripened into a clear choice. Give the matter more time. Stand firm as we are. It's not ripe for an answer. Let another season pass before the family binds itself. I guess. I don't know. I think we're waiting to see next year the young will ask for their own hearth. I don't think they're gonna. Okay. Buildings are coming in. I guess we could go move out there. Craft a tool? Yes, please. Rattlesnake snake snuck your neighbor. He now lays fevered. Keep his homestead going. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, get those food deliveries because we can sell those off real quick. Right, let's go to Jamestown and sell them off right now. These market bales. Where are my market bales at? They don't seem to want them. Where did I sell them to last time? It says they will next year. I don't believe them. What's it, St. Mary's City up here? What do you guys have? Nothing. Is that someone's house? Oh. Too far from me, though. Okay, we'll just fill up our food supply until, like, something happens. Oops. That's what we want. Need a little bit of food, or sorry, a little bit of money. We're starting to run a little bit low on food here. And also, there's not a lot of babies going on. I feel like we should have more babies. Okay, I'm going to see what happens if we don't spend all of our action points. First guided goals are complete. From now on, every year runs by the ordinary rules. Work trade way of the council goes. Are we like out of tutorial land? Matchmaker proposes a union between Sybil and Gregory Rue. Yeah. the matchmaker says so, then yeah, we go for it. Hartford is here. Are you kids moving away yet? I'm getting tired of you being in my house. I think we may have hit sort of the end of the demo. Nothing's really happening. We'll go one more season and we'll see. If nothing happens, then we're gonna go. Oh, here we go. Young lichens are grown. The eldest looks past you west across the table. A line that never branches withers at the roots. A line that branches too soon splits down the middle. Which is it? Yada yada yada. This English settlement is spreading along Virginia's rivers. New households. Not that Virginia. And plantations brought opportunity to some families while driving other disposition and conflict into Powhatan lands. So we send them out lean. Stores are thin. Young will not wait until another decade. Hold the family under one roof. We keep them all here. Or we support the young adults' river ties. Back relationships they've chosen. Kin and friends are open. I don't know. Yeah, send them out. So her and Noah have left to found a branch household. Okay. Where? Is this them? There they are. That's them. So they're not in my... They show up here? These two. We got a branch. Okay. Okay. Well, let's, can I find a spouse? A trade? Take my goods. How much money you guys have? You got no money. You got $3. Okay. I'll buy some wood from you. Okay. I want to hit 37, which is next year, and once we do that goal that we've been trying to do. So let's do that. And see what happens. See if anything happens with this. We kicked 2 people out of our house, but there's still a lot of people eating. Okay, we're gonna pass it and see. Well, let me just make sure we improve relations and keep them topped up. That and you guys still over here? Okay, let's see what happens. Send over the map of the river valley, and the air thick with the scent of damp earth. Family's future lies in the new upriver claims. Mary fears that abandoning their established hearth will leave them vulnerable for a season of hunger. Keep the original homestead a primary settlement, sending branches to its new claim. Spends the family's money reserves to acquire goods and tools for the upcoming harvests. Liquidate reserves for upriver security. Yeah. Last year, the Chronicle. So yeah, her lays the family book on the table. Its pages stands the dugout in Thomas's grave beside the first field. A trust pledged in 1617 endured the war years. Paths across the river stayed open to this house. Last page of the homestead, and the line stands in the river road, raised from almost nothing. A chronicle of Jamestown closes its chapter. The story of the house goes on. Yep. Oh, you brought new people in, huh? Where'd they come from? Okay. Are we moving? Are we moving away? What are we at here? Like Virginia Beach here? We'll help you guys out. Okay. There's nothing else I can make. So let's move. Let's go to the mountains. I'm gonna see if we can go. Let's go out here. Can I set that? Oh, I can't leave our land. Okay. Lots of metal there. We can go in the metal business. Not a lot of food around there, though. There we go. There's gold here. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I can't move there here. There aren't any good places around. It's like a little bit of gold. That's it. Okay. That site has been marked for relocation. Make sure we have enough resources here. We're going to stock everything up full. And get some metal. Okay. Oh. What happened? That was it? The Playtest Chronicle ends at 1637. Well, there you go. Full game has no turn limits. Leave your dynasty from 1607 to 1900. See how far your family name can carry. I earned a land patent, and I spent serious money. Okay. All right. Cool. Well, that was interesting. That was different. And that's why I wanted to play it, because it was different. There is Salt and Soil, the playtests. Here's your Steam page. It calls it a roguelite colony sim. I don't know about that. Maybe. From a family on the American frontier. And it's, so it like goes through the, history. We never changed people because my main guy never died. So I never got to see that. But, what an interesting idea. I didn't show you at the start, so you get to choose. Let me show you a window here. So that was the Jamestown one, but there's other like starts that they've got like planned in here. And it'd be neat to do like the frontier terror, like the, westward expansion. That'd be kind of neat to try. We got more. Well, let's just see. Oh, I didn't look at like political borders. Wonder how that would work. Anyway, there is Salt and Soil. The playtest is here on Steam.